Vaccination Day at a rural health center. It's also an opportunity to warn mothers about HIV, the virus that causes AIDS, and to check any children that might be infected. More than 2 million children, most of them in Africa, need urgent treatment for HIV. There are cheap and effective medicines, but almost 3/4 of children who need treatment are not getting it. And each year, tens of thousands continue to die. Today, doctors publishing results of a major clinical trial in the Lancet say they have shown how treatment could be made simpler and cheaper. This would allow more children to be treated with the limited money available in Africa. Most children with HIV were infected at birth. Without ARVs, many babies will die in the first 2 years, and few children will reach their teens. In wealthy countries, children taking ARVs also get regular routine blood tests. They are used to check for side effects or see if the drugs are failing, in which case doctors can switch to alternative medicines. The trouble is that these tests are expensive, eating into budgets, and they require sophisticated laboratories not available in rural Africa. Now, the results of the Arrow trial have shown that in fact, expensive routine laboratory tests offer very little or no extra benefit to children on ARVs. The trial followed more than 1,200 children for 4 years in Zimbabwe and Uganda. It found that children who were monitored in a much simpler way did extremely well. Instead of using lab tests, the children had simple routine checkups with a doctor, which could easily be done by a properly trained and supervised health worker. A weighing machine and tape measure, already standard equipment at health centers, turned out to be almost as good as a sophisticated laboratory at showing whether treatment was still working or not. And the researchers found the laboratory tests used to detect side effects had no extra benefit at all. These only registered results when children were already showing symptoms.
I have the honor to present the final results of the DART study.
The Arrow results closely mirror similar research done in adults, showing that clinically driven monitoring is safe and effective. Yet, many treatment guidelines in Africa still call for expensive routine laboratory monitoring, simply because it is normal practice in wealthy countries. This takes scarce resources away from rolling out universal treatment. The researchers say their results show the top priority to save lives must be to get ARVs to everyone who needs them. To insist on routine lab tests in Africa is to, in practice, deny life-saving medicines to millions of people, either because there are no labs where they live or because resources are too stretched to treat everyone.
As you clap, down and up, down and up.
The good news is that the Arrow trial showed that children given HIV treatment in Africa do extremely well. Many who joined the trial now belong to clubs where they help each other out. After 4 years, almost all are healthy and able to enjoy life to the full. The trial showed that the benefits of putting children onto ARVs far outweigh the potential dangers. doctors hope that this new research will help give the same opportunity to the 1.5 million other children who urgently need treatment.
Out and jump and down and down. Out and jump, okay, please.